always weird.
You've come.
So in the end, you've chosen to trust that man. You're more naive than I thought, Maxwell.
Tell us what your purpose is for bringing us here.
We will stand and fight against those invaders. If you intend to challenge them yourselves, we won't attempt to stop you.
But first, there's something you need to tell us. I want you to tell us what you know about the Schism.
What's that?
Two millennia ago, I cast the spirit art, Schism. It created a new world and sealed it away. That world is yours. It is known as Riza Maxia.
Did Mila just say that she created the entire world? Wow! She's like a goddess or something!
It was for protecting spirits and humans.
Riza Maxia is sealed. That implies the existence of another world outside the Schism, does it not?
Yes. And that world is called Olympius. I was gravely mistaken about the Lance of Kresnik's true purpose. Exodus convinced Noctigal that it was a weapon, but all along they were plotting to create a device that would dispel the Schism.
Dispel the Schism? To what end?
I do not know. I wonder if perhaps they were looking for a means to siphon mana back to Olympius.
No. All Exodus ever wanted was to go home. Back home to Olympius. It's all we've wanted for more than 20 years since we became trapped in Riza Maxia. We needed to find a way to either break through the Schism or dispel it completely.
But in order to dispel the Schism, they would have to find a way to eliminate its creator.
I see. So that's why Exodus kept trying to kill you.
It doesn't add up. What is Gillen's master plan?
I'm confused. I still don't understand.
Gillen's actions are not going to get Exodus home any faster.
He didn't need to bring the whole Olympian army. In unifying Riza Maxia, that was never our original intention.
Gillen must intend to make use of Riza Maxia with the Schism intact. But for what purpose?
That's it. The Otherworld reactor plan.
What?
Huh? The hell's that?
Most folks knew it as the Spirit Fuel Plan.
That sounds bad.
I remember my cousin telling me about it when I was still a kid back on the other side. Something about capturing spirits and using them as fuel for Spyrexes.
So you're saying Gillen's ultimate goal is to corral all the spirits?
But that doesn't make sense either. If all he wants is spirits, then why bother with the lies? Unless he's planning on trapping us in Riza Maxia for our mana lobes.
He seeks to use the people of Riza Maxia as a power source? The man is insane.
Gillen most likely returned to Exodus HQ on the ocean. The Olympian army is with him, so getting there by boat won't be easy.
Well then, perhaps we can commandeer one of the flying ships they have, docked at Cambalar.
Oh yeah, right. Because that sounds easy.
It may indeed be our only option.
Very well. We attack tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Gaius. Aren't we gonna team up on this? I mean, we both want the same thing, so...
It's not a social gathering.
Just how stupid are you anyway?
It was Maxwell who created the schism, and trapped us all inside of it in the first place. Imprisonment is not so easily forgiven. It's entirely possible we may end up fighting each other again.
I'm sure you can understand why we're not ready to get all buddy-buddy with you.
Like I said, do what you want. Just make sure to stay out of our way.
Can you believe it? The nerve of those guys!
They must be short-handed. Why else would they share that kind of information with us?
Despite what they said, I still believe that they are counting on all of us.
For now, at least.
Perhaps this is the opportunity to speak to Wing.
You wander off again?
Sorry to wake you, kid.
You didn't. I can't sleep. So what happened with you?
What's with this sudden interrogation?
You just have me worried. Do you still want to go back home to Olympia?
Worry about your own problems, kid. You want to protect Mila, right?
No, she can protect. I just want to make sure she wins. I think that's the kind of help she needs.
Huh. So you want us to...
What? Alv...
You won't have any reason to stay with her once...
I know.
If you don't tell her how you really feel, someone else will beat you. You can't just count on destiny to work everything out for you.
Yeah, I know. I just...
You really do listen to everything I...
Huh?
Nighty night, kid.
Can't sleep?
No.
Me neither. You don't want to ask me anything about what I...
No, you did the right thing.
At least I hope. Justice is a complicated concept. It means...
And what is justice?
I thought this wasn't a...
Answer me, Maxwell.
It is the power of will that resides within...
In this, we are... Those with this willpower bear a... The strong must protect and...
Gaius, weakness isn't an affliction of the body, but of the heart. The world will always have weak-willed people, but that...
Then we must protect the weak until they can...
We?
Yes. All who are strong must... It is the only way to ensure that future generations will have...
So that's your solution to the problem I posed in Fez...
As I told you then, I can chart a new future, but if a man like Xillen takes the stage, a man who can only use...
I see. But I'm afraid it's not a... Your concept of justice is your own. It's not...
The two of you
How so?
No matter how extreme her words are, I think I get the same sense from you.
Do you want to be like...
I wouldn't mind it, although I know that...
I see.
We should probably get some rest.
Yes. The showdown's tomorrow.
How do you intend to hijack a ship that's docked?
We'll use the Wyvern.
You have to get there.
I have no intention of sneak...
We shall march up the main...
What? You can't be...
Indeed. At the very least, you should...
Keep your tactics to...
Jude, do you know what you have...
Of course. I have to help Mila...
Then let's go.
There's a path leading into the city off the side.
Oh, why can't we all stick to... What shall we...
Let's see.
We can take that side path from the temple, and from there we can both capture the fly. Meanwhile, Gaius and the others will...
Sure would be nice if they let us in on...
Anyway, let's go.
You got it.
Muse certainly is easy on the eyes, wouldn't you say?
I guess. Leave Jude alone for half a second and he always comes back with some new girl. Did you sleep on...
No, it's been...
I have a poultice you can use. Although it was...
Jude, it's pretty faint, but
Huh. I did...
From the size and shape of that...
What is wrong with...
Maybe she was trying...
Oh dear.
You don't know how close you just came...
I'm sorry for getting you...
Not at all. As a spirit,
It is good to have your strength on our side.
Your gratitude, as a big...
A bit condescending.
Ah, isn't it...
Is that what we...
It would seem...
How long do you in...
However, it is my duty to serve Lord Max.
I don't recall.
Your memories are...
Regardless, it's...
Yes.
I knew it. You
But I...
Don't What exactly? Strange? Oh my. Rude. The mean spirit lady is calling me Tipo. Wow, she can even...
It's her natural...
Unless that's just an act. Although,
That's no act.
And you just say that in...
So you've lost the fool.
And my band of strange companions?